Welcome back to News Geelong. And with the 125th running of the Geelong Cup on Wednesday, what better way to look at the action from the races 1 to 9 with a look at the full card, including race 7, the full $300,000 centre bet.
Down to the 200. Let's see what he's got left. He's had to pull the whip on at McAvoy. Here's Run Diego gradually starting to overhaul him with 150 to go. Wanna Jewel and Cavendish are coming late. Sparta being tackled now by Run Diego. Wanna Jewel's coming at Run Diego. Run Diego in front and won the money in the first by 3/4 to either Wanna Jewel or Sparta. Dane's running on. Title Command can't get clear. Then Gerodius. That's the way. 150 to go by 2. There's a wall chasing. Gerodius getting home with Zantico, but that's the way is clear. Gerodius storming home late. That's the way in front and won it by a half a length. Gerodius. Garud switches to its inside. Now winds up and Garud hits the front from Lucky Angel. Keep control. And then came Bioko, but Garud with the blinkers on opens right up for Karen McAvoy and streaks away the favourite home. Garud by 4 lengths. Bioko, Lucky Angel. Elusive touch and a sprint home now from Agrippa from the terrace and further back in the field on the insiders under the Eiffel. Too much to do the way it's been run. Elusive touch is out in front and he'll win. Elusive touch by 2 lengths. Patton at the 200 has the lead. Famous finish after it. Tats Girl coming home down the outside. Harry's Magic got the split. Answers quickly. Harry's Magic race to Rose Patton. Felladay swamps them. That is remarkable. 3 lengths further back. Correggio's had to pull the whip. Less than 200 to go now. And it's a war with 3 of them across the track. Solemn, who's come from last, getting the upper hand from Malabar Man. And Solemn draws away and won it by a length. All set. And they're off. With Gatewood jumping well, Lucky Day awkward out of the barrier stalls. Brigand 10 jumped away okay and Back in Black immediately out looking for the lead in the early stages. And he's going to settle in front about 1.5 lengths to Gatewood going up on the outside of Brigand 10. He'll be pocketed behind the leader early. Shadow Mago is settling down 4th and then 2 lengths Tac de Boistron. A length further back is exceptionally and Lucky Day after an awkward beginning is at the tail. So Back in Black has the lead for Craig Newitt, just setting a moderate tempo early. Gatewood 2nd, Brigand 10 is 3rd and Shadow Mago is 4th. 2 lengths Tac de Boistron. And as they negotiate the bottom turn, exceptionally second last and Lucky Days at the end. Inside the 1800 metres and still just a hacking gallop in the cup. Being set here by Back in Black. Just over a length in front. Gatewood right up on the speed 2nd. Brigand 10, the rails is 3rd. A length Shadow Mago. 2 lengths Tac de Boistron and 1.5 lengths exceptionally with Lucky Day back at the end. So into the back they go in the Geelong Cup, and once they've found their order there hasn't been much happening. And Back in Black the leader, just over a length. Gatewood happy to idle away 2nd. Brigand 10 is 3rd and Shadow Mago is 3/4 away 4th. 2 Tac de Boistron and exceptionally second last with Lucky Day last on the inside. That's the order going down past the 1200 metres now. In the cup at the halfway and Back in Black about 3/4 clear. Gatewood 2nd, Brigand 10 is 3rd, Shadow Mago's 4th on the outside. 2 lengths Tac de Boistron, Lucky Day second last under a tight rein with exceptionally last on his outside. 900 left to go. Climbing up towards the top of the hill in the course now, and the leader is still Back in Black. Just over a length Gatewood. Brigand 10 has had a beautiful run 3rd the inside. Then Shadow Mago, Lucky Day on the inside of Tac de Boistron and exceptionally is a length away last. Coming down towards the turn now and Newitt sprinting up on the outsider. 600 to go. Back in Black led by 2 lengths to Gatewood. 1.5 lengths. Brigand 10, Shadow Mago. They've kicked about 3 lengths in front of Tac de Boistron, Lucky Day, and exceptionally it's a sprint home in the cup now. Back in Black in front. Now the runs come. Gatewood after him. Brigand 10 in the clear. Shadow Mago trying to close him down there. Coming towards the 200. Gatewood moved to the lead now from Shadow Mago. Brigand 10 boxing on. Back in Black still there on the inside. Gatewood the leader. Brigand 10 switches over his heels to the inside and he's hanging on though, Gatewood, and Gatewood won it. Gatewood 3/4 of the Brigand 10 or Shadow Mago nearly dead heating for second. Outside Florence. Kunamu starting to get moving. Stacey Lee behind the leader. Louisville Dancers coming right down the outside. Still Honey Flower. Kunamu digging heap. Spot on Maggie bursting through. Honey Flowers pulling out plenty and got home by a long head. Sabres kicks on past the 200. He's 2 lengths New York. Boss has had to pull the whip. McAvoy keeps going here on Sabres. He's getting tired. He's 1.5 lengths. New York launching. Sabres getting a little tired. New York will get close. He got real close. Not sure. Bossy reckons he's won it. We'll go with it.
Hope you enjoyed those viewings. Now we speak to our resident racing guru, John Dunn, Geelong Racing Club Business Development Manager for an update on all the goings-on of what took place on Wednesday. Our News Geelong resident racing guru, John Dunn, here today. How are you enjoying the day?
It's been a great day thus far, Mitch, and the cup's yet to be run.
How's it? Just a bit of the whole event. It's $300,000 from Centrebet, but I'm sure there's a lot of other money being poured in elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a big event to put on this. It costs a lot of money. It's our one sort of good payday of the year, so to speak. This morning before we opened the gates, we had 5,000 people booked into various marquees and rooms, so it's a good buffer. Given the fine day that we have, we expect a crowd of around about 18,000.
Just a bit on the 7 horses being named. There's a bit of talk about the number of the event, but it's obviously a quality field.
Very much quality rather than quantity, Mitch, because we're in fact probably a victim of our own success. The internationals have won it the last 2 years, and for want of a better term, they've probably scared off some of the local train stayers.
Yeah. How many people are we expecting here today?
I would think around about 18 to maybe touch 18 to 19,000 with a bit of luck. So just walking around the course, most areas are pretty well full. So it should be one of the bumper Cup Day crowds. Back in the days when, we could sort of, everyone could bring their own food and drink in. But these days, 18,000 is a very, very good crowd.
Yep. And obviously some pretty well recognisable faces in and around these areas.
Very much so. Of course, we've got our major sponsor, Centrebet, ambassadors Wendell Saylor, the champion rugby player, and Lauren Eagle, who's of course their female ambassador. She's not only a champion water skier, she's now a champion boxer. So we've got, of course, Esther Anderson, the Australian actress, and upstairs just having a chat with a few of the boys. We've got James Kelly, Daniel Menzel, and a few of the boys upstairs.
No worries. And you got a tip for the Geelong Cup and maybe one for the weekend's races?
Yeah, look, I think for the Cup, Briganton, will be very hard to beat. And in the Cox Plate, look, I think that Piero will recover. He's got no weight on his back. He's an outstanding 3-year-old, so perhaps he can win the Cox Plate.
Thanks, JD. And as we go to the break, be sure to follow us on Twitter at NewsGeelong31 and Facebook, facebook.com/NewsGeelong31. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this.